Looking to throw, Carr. This finds Moreau. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
From the 23. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They motion the tight end over. Throwing again, it's Carr. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Now the give as they set up the jet sweep. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Running behind center with Kamara. Launches, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Saints fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown! They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints get it back to a 14-point game. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Jaden Reed to return this. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Packers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a run with Jacobs. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here from the frozen tundra. The Packers pushing for a score before the break. 1st and 10 from the 41. Love out of the shotgun. He's got Watson. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun now for Love. Watson with the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw, here's Love. Gets this one to Watson. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. Offense to the line for second down. He'll throw it yet again. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Love to throw again. That finds Jacobs complete. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now. From the 21. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. Third and just 2 to go. Love now. Able to get it to Reed. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get more points to end the lopsided first half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Quay Walker. One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. He finds Johnson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers have the lead. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. It was an excellent first half from quarterback Jordan Love. He was nothing short of amazing, throwing 4 touchdown passes to help push his guys out to a sizable halftime lead.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. Return's looking good so far. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Packers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And our team in the truck putting these highlights together, well, they certainly had plenty of touchdowns to choose from. 4 of them, actually. Though the way he's been playing, Brock, you cannot count on him being done reaching that end zone just yet.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters into his own hands.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They run it with Jacobs. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's Love to throw. That's caught for the first. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Packers.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. This one taken in by Kraft. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
2nd and 3 now. From the 17. This is reeled in by Reed. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be...
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Saints and this running back headed back out for a new series. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Carr connects with Johnson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 41. Carr off the play fake. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to the air. Carr finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 from the 41. Throwing again, it's Carr. Kamara's got it. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Quay Walker.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Wilson's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Second and 3 now. They'll run the toss to Kamara. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Kamara. Is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. This return makes it up to the 25. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. And all the touchdowns are sure going to catch some eyes around the league, but sure not unexpected for those of us who saw how well he was throwing it back when he got his first couple of scores.
Yeah, and if anything, he's only continued to improve and play better, as this defense tried and failed to find any way to slow him down.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Play fake, it's Love. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time, so that brings up 4th and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Saints returning their offense and this running back to the field. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And it'll be their football. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Carr here from the gun. That's complete to Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Carr. And that one's going to hit the turf.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is going to be his fourth effort tonight. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. This finds Dobbs. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Takes the handoff now, Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
1st down throw, here's Love. Watson with the catch. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's a give to Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. Oh, he trucked that defender. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They go counter, it's Jacobs. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Taken in by Dobbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Keep that defense on its heels.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down.